Welcome to Spintown, everyone. We're here on the Hive to play a brand new Death Run map called Seasons, and I'm giving you post-commentary, not the live stuff, because I thought it would be better to get my opinions across to you more clearly and cohesively that way. And since I'm playing as Death Dealer this very first game, I'll give you my opinions on the map from the Death Dealer's point of view. I'd like to start off by saying that I only have one very minor complaint, and it's the path is 3 wide when it could easily be 4. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but the more room you give people to run behind their partner, the better, because it always sucks when you're ready to sit there and hit the button and kill people and your partner runs by you and blocks you from hitting the button accidentally. And so, yeah, just make it a little bit wider and that problem can be solved. So, yeah, that was my very minor complaint that I have about it from the Death Dealer's point of view. What I will say I like about it is that the paths are pretty straight and the buttons are easy to see while keeping the trap and the runners approaching you in frame. So you don't have to try to look in 2 places at once, going like from the runners to the button to the runners to the button. This is very user-friendly in terms of being a Death Dealer. The signs next to the buttons are all correct, which amazes me that they have maps that are years old and the signs are wrong in this game mode. But they do, but not here. So that's good. You don't have to use the compass, and it's easy enough to keep up with the front of the pack even when there's good speedrunners in it. The only part you might struggle to do that with would be the very first checkpoint. So that's great because new players obviously aren't going to know how to use the compass effectively, so they can still have a good chance to stay at the front of the pack when some maps don't really allow new players as Death Dealer that opportunity. This one will. So yeah, it's very user-friendly, no real issues with it. From the runner's point of view, it runs very smoothly. It's a fun map. There's some good strafe points where you can do some kind of tricky stuff, which is cool. But I will say that after playing it the very first time, I came away disappointed. And the reason being is when I was playing it the first time, I kept coming to checkpoint to checkpoint. It's like, oh, is there going to be something new here? Is there going to be something new here? Is there something new here? And there was never anything new. And I came away very disappointed because we have 30 plus maps for Death Run now. And this one was made by somebody from Team Nectar. So I was expecting some creativity in terms of gameplay and traps, and there was none. Everything here has been done before on other maps, and if you're not bringing something new, why are you even bringing something to the table? You have to bring new stuff to keep people interested in it, and even the theme with this, Seasons, could have themed it archways. There's a ton of archways. It looks good, but every game mode on almost every server has a very similar themed map at some point. I've seen tons of them on Destroy the Monuments, Capture the Flags, survival games. I mean, the traps aren't unique. The theme's not unique. It's not all that complex of a build. Again, it looks nice. I'm not trying to trash the builder. The builder has done some good stuff in the past, I'm sure. But, and I'm not saying this is horrible, but it's just not unique. And, gosh, when you have 30 plus maps, you want something unique, for Christ's sakes. And anyways, yeah, I'm disappointed. I would have much rather than fixed up the old maps and how half the freaking traps, it seems like, don't work. I'd rather that get fixed than have this map added to the rotation. I'd rather seen a map that had something different with it. Single strafe on a good push is probably the way to go. And aim for the snow.
Oh, good start. Oh, wall.
God damn it. It's your fault, Wesley.
Why?
In my face again. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, you took the left. Right, okay. It's like, oh no, I gotta fail the parkour again, but they both went to the left and I go to the right.
Hit it, hit it. Here, here, come on. Hit it. He just walked back past it.
Probably because he knows you wanted to hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna suicide here. Then he will come back for me. Or maybe not. Okay, he did. Push it.
Oh, he's there again?
He pushed it, but I don't get pushed by TNT for some reason.
Well, I'm going to get to the last checkpoint, and then I'm going back.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
There, made it.
Okay, I'll be here.
Hit it. Oh, he's going way past now. Can't even see him. But at least we can suicide and still finish. We run low on time. Come on.
If you can strafe to the snow, you probably can jump to the ice with the momentum. Or even if you stop at the snow is a quad jump to the ice.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'll try the double.
I'm just
Okay, there it is.
I'm just gonna try to land on the snow. Fuck.
Crap.
Got to the snow.
Now to the quad.
Oh shit! I messed the quad up.
There.
Go, go! Let me out of here. All right. So you probably could have kept your momentum and done that. I was not going to try it my first time. Alright, I'm just tacking a little bit more onto the end of the video because I didn't really fly around and show off the build from the sky, which I like to do because it shows detail that you won't get from the Death Dealer's lane or the Runner's lane, and the builder really deserves to have his build shown off better than that. So, and again, this guy's obviously very skilled. It looks pretty. Look at this. It's a very nice build. Skilled guy. But you have to ask yourself, would you rather play a generic map that plays and runs smoothly and is fun, or would you rather have something unique that plays well and runs smoothly? Anybody's going to pick the second one, and I don't think it's asking too much to ask for all that, especially when you have a guy this skilled. Be a little bit more creative, okay? And if you can't think of something new, if you're just not the creative type, you're just really good at building something but you're not good at coming up with something totally new, ask for some help. Ask for some opinions. There's tons of people out there in the forums, in the community, that could probably give you a new trap idea. I post a bunch of them. But I'm not the only one who can think of something like that. So, yeah, please, staff, no new maps if they don't add anything new to the gameplay. And because, again, this map, it's a good map for what it is, but it's very generic in almost every way I could think of. And you keep giving this generic, people are going to get bored. Thanks for watching today's bonus video. If you didn't get enough Spintown for today, you can click on this annotation right here to watch another recent video. Remember, there's a brand new video here every single Monday, and that's actually tomorrow. So in about 16 hours, you'll have a brand new video on this channel. So come on back. Until next time, spin out.